Hello again, today we're in Seville in southern Spain and we're about to check out one of the city's most unusual buildings and tourist attraction, the Setas de Sevilla, or the Seville mushrooms. Officially called the Metropol Parasol, it's one of the most striking modern landmarks in Seville and is located in amongst the buildings of the historic centre of the city. In this video we'll take a lift right up inside the building to walk around the rooftop walkway, taking in amazing panoramic views of the city and go on to see a video presentation as part of our entry ticket. Along the way I'll tell you a bit about the history of this building too, and if you stick around to the end of the video I'll tell you 3 things to be aware of when visiting this attraction and let you know how much the ticket cost. For now though, we've just headed down a ramp into the basement to buy our tickets and start our visit. Absolutely no queues here, and we visited in the height of summer too. With ticket in hand we get a little confused where to go before we realise we needed to go into this disco lift to take us up to the top. Here we take a right turn to start making our way around the rooftop walkway. Today the temperature is over 40 degrees and on days like this everyone wanted one of these freely provided umbrellas to provide some relief from the sun, so inevitably they'd all gone and there was none left for us. Well, we'll head on out to brave the sun and start around a path that snakes across the roof. This building was designed by Jürgen Hermann, who won the international competition to design the Metropol Parasol in 2004. Construction began the following year in 2005 and the project was completed and officially inaugurated in March 2011, having taken 6 years to complete. It was controversial when first proposed due to its bold modern design in a historic part of the city, but it has since become a symbol of contemporary Seville and a popular attraction for visitors. As you walk around the roof you'll see many boards with information about the building and also pointing out sights you can see across the city from this high vantage point. And, of course, if you look over the edge, you can see right down to the plaza far below. Don't drop your phone. But let's continue on, making our way to the highest viewpoint. You might already know this, but the structure is predominantly made of laminated timber, specifically birchwood panels imported from Finland. They're protected by a polyurethane layer which resists heat, humidity, and of course insects. But it's not all wood, as these 6 giant mushroom-like pillars are reinforced with steel and concrete, providing the main load-bearing support. So here we are approaching the highest point of the walkway, which gives near uninterrupted 360-degree views across the city skyline. However, today with the heat and the sun we couldn't linger for that long up here, and so heading on we start to wind our way down the other side. The whole building is around 150 metres long, 70 metres wide and 26 metres high, which makes it one of the largest wooden structures in the world, and the interlocking timber beams certainly give it a unique and distinctive form. The walkway we're on now is around 250 metres in length and it continues to provide amazing views as you continue. We're now approaching the end of the walkway, and here you'll find a simplified architectural model of the structure which really gives a sense of the strange form and mushroom-like appearance of the Metropol Parasol. No wonder it's also called the Setas de Sevilla. The shade here is certainly welcome though, and much as though the walkway experience was incredible, the brutal heat and relentless sun in the height of summer kind of detracted a little from the experience for us, and we would have liked to have spent more time enjoying the views if we could have. Anyway, there's another feature to this attraction, a sensory experience apparently called Feeling Sevilla, which repeats every 15 minutes. So there's a small air-conditioned waiting room with a vending machine and coffee if you wish. and then we're ushered into a room with a 180-degree screen for a video presentation which you're not allowed to film. So I'll summarise in short, it's mostly drone footage with some fans blowing air at you at the same time, and then some odd flamenco dancing and singing, more disturbing than entertaining really. Certainly a feeling, but maybe not the right one. Anyway, show over, we're ushered out and into the obligatory souvenir shop. Nothing that special here really. It's then down a spiral staircase through the middle of the structure, or down a lift if you prefer. As we took the stairs and descended, there were boards with interesting information about the building and the way it was constructed. And at the bottom of the stairs is a free water fountain machine and a turnstile out to the street, and your visit is over. So some things to be aware of when you visit the Setas, and first is obviously the weather. It was so hot when we visited in August that it was almost too much to bear, and so we went around the walkway faster than what we really wanted to, just to get out the sun really. And although umbrellas were offered for shade, none were present when we passed, and that's with not many people here. Remember, there were no queues to get in. You'll have also noticed that this attraction is totally not accessible for people with reduced mobility or in a wheelchair. There are many steps and no option for a ramp at all. One thing that really surprised us though was that there was no toilets here. Really odd and something really disappointing considering the price of the ticket. And talking of ticket price, we visited in 2025 when an adult entry ticket cost us €16 or around £14. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this price for what's on offer here, and thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video somewhere else in the world. See ya!